There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. There's Ominous. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Expulsor! I see better. You're suitable to get out of this alive. Please, no more! I'll make you wish you were back at school. Bombarda. That's just the beginning.
You should never have come here.
Big luck.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Oh, I'm going to enjoy it.
You can't hold out forever.
Bombarda. Accio.
Flash of inspiration.
Levioso!
Hey, for your deeds.
I see you.
Might want to look up. Expulso! Look what you've done! Death from above! I'm just warming up. Expulso!
More of that.
Stop. Quite conductive, aren't we? Made a go. Another beast caught in
Bombarda. Accio. Cinder. Potato. Accio. Descender. Glacier.
Stand and fight me.
Confringo.
Such agility!
What?
This is becoming personal.
Accio. Descender. Glacier. Offender.
You should have joined me.
Abracadabra!
We delay the inevitable.
Accio. Descender. Glacier.
Made a mistake coming here.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Repulsor.
Potato!
Descender. Repulsor. Potato.
Let's see what you make.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Confringo. Accio. Descender.
Agile thing, aren't you?
Glacier. Potato.
Look what you've done!
Accio. Descender. Offender.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Defender.
How dare you use an unforgivable curse on me?
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
No more happy days for you. Send the others! Enough! It's an explosion! You will pay for your deeds! Try not to make this too easy for me. You've made a great mistake!
Time to teach someone a lesson.
I'll have taken your life before. Your friends, I'll make you wish you were back at school. Expulsar!
You like games, do ya?
That's just the beginning.
Let me have your
Die for that.
How delightful. Death from above. Had enough?
Accio.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Well, father.
I'm not done with you.
You pipers!
Bombarda! Accio!
You should have joined me. Well done for a child.
Rebellion! Accio! Ascending! Bombarda! Incendio!
Incendio!
Now, this has become personal.
Another pitiful victim.
Only delayed. Target practice.
To your knees.
You'll regret this for the rest of your life!
You can't hold out forever.
So close!
Is that all there?
Rebellion!
Serve your
Incendio!
Not a bit like being on fire, isn't it?
I'll make you wish you were back at Incendio!
Oh, it's actually
Protego!
Incendio!
Bombarda!
Confringo!
Fight for me!
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alpha Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Revelio! Revelio!
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area!
Revelio.
Somewhere. We're up to getting closer. Renrook will be pleased with our progress.
Revelio.
You find this
Descender. Defender. More of them.
You think this is fun? Enjoy suffering here!
Bombard.
I won't rest.
Incendiary.
Waiting for us on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Where are the professors?
I see it. And I don't know.
Bombarder.
Hope they arrive soon.
Incendiary. Protego. Stupefy. Repeller. Stupefy. Bombarder. This one's almost down. Potato! Stupid! Places! Finger! Bombarder! You will not take what's not yours!
The trolls will make quick work of them! You can't stop us! Renrock will reign supreme! They won't get away with that! No! Then what? Look at when he's taking you up!
Confringo!
Is that the best you can do?
Incendio! You're no match for us.
A dead end.
Professor! That wall! That's the way forward!
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Listen.
Revelio.
What? You're the student and the professor.
Bombarda.
Why can't not your best moment. It would take all of Wizard King to stop us. What do you mean? Against Ramrock only.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Revelio.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this. Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. The timing couldn't be better, Professor Heck.
Thank you, Professor.
first.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is your last child!
Confringo. My spells are having no effect on the dragon. Protego. That is the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. You protected yourself again. Not for long. Protego. It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is your last
Descendo. That did the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Protect yourself again. Not for long. Bombarda. You can't stop me! Two sources of power. Defender. Protego. Accio. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Two sources of power. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Places. Defender. You can't stop me! Repulsor. Two sources of power. Confringo. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Glaciers. Defend. Accio. can't stop me! Two sources of power! Ha! Don't like that very much. You can't stop me! Two sources of power! Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Pieces! Keep up this charade. Revelio. You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now!
There's no more.
Death is swift!
Potato! Glacius! Bombarda! Accio!
so powerful now. Are you, Ranrock? There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Repulsor! Confringo! Sender! Not so powerful now. Are you, Ranrock?
Descender! Confringo!
This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
I will defeat you in Lodgok's memory.
We'll never break this power from me! Never! This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
I will defeat you in Lodgok's memory.
We'll never break this power from me! This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Confringo. Departure. Bombard. Incendio.
I will defeat you. In Lodgok's memory. This is for Professor Fig.
This cannot be happening.
This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
I will defeat you. In Lodgok's memory.
You'll never wreak this power from me! This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now. Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
Think you can stop me?
I will defeat you in Lodgok's memory. This is for Professor Fig.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock. Descend.
You think you can stop me?
In Lodgok's memory.
This cannot be happening.
This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop
memory.
You'll never wreak this power from me!
Confringo. This is for Professor Fig.
This cannot be.
This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Bombarda. I will defeat you in Rodrock's memory.
You'll never wreak this power from me!
Rodrigo, stupid one. This is for Professor Fig.
Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would...
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
the rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. What are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Where was Sebastian when we went out and found him?
Just ahead, in the great room. There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Descender! Glacius! Defender!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
the carvings on the relic were inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Defendo.
How many more theories? Bombarda.
Revelio. These inferi seemed far from control.
Bombarda.
Defendo. Glacier. Petrificus Totalis. Accio. Descender.
Bombarda.
Confringo. Accio. That ledge. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you! The relic is the answer! I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio Relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
Descendo! I'm ending this now!
That relic is to save Anne! Bombarda!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Isn't this incredible?
had to be done.
Descender. Defender. Glacius. Mr. Sallow, stop!
How dare you! You're no friend to my
Confringo.
Not sure what I did.
Glacius. Defender.
Now you've gone too far.
Cabalzo. Confringo. Descender.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Revelio.
The headmaster shows no compassion.
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even took it upon yourself to help Professor Black's house elf.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found a difficult year for him. He was lucky to have you.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you...
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian!
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. Here. I'm glad we met.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to she was beside herself with grief. Part of... I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
The more I think about it, what good will it do to turn him in? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Good for you! Thoughts about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Descendo!
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received...
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister. My twin. Forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast that curse you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
I'd like to learn how to cast the killing curse.
After all that's happened, are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
I'd like to learn how to cast the killing curse.
After all that's happened? Very well. You need to be precise with your wand movement. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
That's all I wanted to learn for now. Thank you.
Of course. You're the only one with whom I would entrust such knowledge. Let's speak again soon.
Revelio.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriate. You're that hippogriff thief.
Confringo! Revelio. Revelio.
Always my turn to patrol.
Revelio. Revelio.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky that...
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. Bombada. Confringo. Repulsor. Stupefy. Confringo.
I should warn you, I won't make the same mistakes my colleagues have made. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Revelio.
Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Defender! Protego! Stupid one!